Hey guys, I'm Hey, and today we are doing another episode of Is It Worth Backing, where we take a look on Kickstarter and see which games are up and possibly what might be worth backing or what might not be worth backing. And today we are looking at a game called Visage. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Psychological horror game. It's by Sad Square Studios. And so we're going to look at how much money they need, and then after we go through everything on the page, we'll take a look at the little trailer they have here. No demo for the game yet. I mean, if there was a demo, we'd just play the demo and go off of that. But yeah, we're gonna look at their page and see what they need. So they need $35,000, I believe in Canadian dollars, and right now they have about 6,000. 40 days to go though, which is actually a lot of days. So they might get it the way they're going. Environment. So the game will be set inside a huge house in which terrible things have happened. You'll wander through the gloomy corridors, explore every dead room, and get lost in endless mazes. Your head filling with memories of the dead families that once lived in this very home. This twisted environment, void of any life other than yours, will take you to places you couldn't even bear imagining. A couple screenshots here, which I believe that looks like the Unreal Engine. Not Unity. Just the way how it looks so real. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. Kind of like PT. Kind of looks like PT. With this realism. Or, yeah. Okay, the storyline. Where and when? The game takes place in a secluded town in the 1980s. The house you're in has been there for centuries, and its foundations never seem to decay. Dozens of families have lived here. Many of them died brutally, while others lived their lives placidly in their beloved home. Is there something triggering inevitable deaths, or is it pure coincidence? How? In Visage, you will be shown and will relive fragments of history that will send chills down your spine. Each of these fragments will drag you closer to what's behind the dark history of this place. You will witness firsthand how people died in this horrible house. Each death has its Visage. Okay, will you dare look into its eyes? I don't know. Do I dare? Will I dare? Who and why? As you uncover the truth, you'll soon learn that something doesn't want you to. So I'm thinking it's like a ghost story, kind of. Right? The house has a history. Now it's haunted, most likely. Will we be able to fight back? Probably not. In these kind of games. Kind of like Layers of Fear, Outlast, you can't really fight back, but you can run and hide and stuff. Vision behind the game. See, playing with normality. The game is going to mess with your mind in such a believable, realistic house that when you stop playing, you'll probably fear your own peaceful house. You'll feel that even though everything around you is brightly lit and perfectly normal, something could very well be wrong. So they're going for realism here. True terror. Visage is a psychological horror game. This means that it's not the typical jump scare fest we see these days, which I like. There's a lot of jump scare games, a lot of horror games out there that just rely on jump scare, which can get kind of annoying after a while. I mean, like take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Sure, the first couple times you jump and shit, but after a while it just gets annoying, right? It's not that we don't like these types of games. We do, but we also wish there were more horror games that try to generate fear primarily through atmosphere and by getting inside your head. I like that. I like that a lot. You can expect to feel true terror created by a very dark, realistic atmosphere and the presence of entities you wish you'd never seen. I like that they're trying to be realistic with the atmosphere, and not rely solely, or if anything, on jump scares. That's what I kind of liked about Layers of Fear. There wasn't many jump scares, but it kept you in a sense of dread, okay, what's going to happen next, because it just messed with your mind so much, right? So I think this is what this game is going to go for. What is safe? The game will also take you to places so twisted that you'll feel like coming back to the house is actually a good idea. Oh, so it'll take you to other places, outside of the house, I'm guessing. Well, it just said it there, so yes, obviously, it's going to take you somewhere other than the house. So I'm guessing there's going to be different levels, and as you can kind of see through here, it looks like a boiler room or something like that beneath the well-written scare gameplay. But, that's interesting. Yeah, the well-written scary gameplay. Defenselessness. Inside the house, you're defenseless. No weapons could save you from the dreadful entities stalking you from the next corner, the next door, or underneath your feet. Underneath your feet? Be floating? Maybe. You'll be able to pick up key elements, interact with the environment, and search for things that may help you escape the nightmare or pull you deeper into it. So like I said before, no fighting in this. There's no weapons. Right? Outlast, Layers of Fear kind of thing. Dark entities. The families that died in the house will haunt you and leave you restless. They'll follow your every move, watch you from every corner, play tricks with your mind, and try to attack you. Why do they haunt you? What have you done? This you will have to find out on your own. Okay. Death. You die in this game. Dying will be part of the game. So you could be dying more than once. You'll need to avoid terror at all costs, as dark entities are attracted to it. Maintaining your mind as sane as possible will keep you from joining the ranks of the dead. Doing so will not be easy, and you'll have to figure out ways on your own to avoid going insane. There are no tutorials on how to survive such atrocities. So I'm guessing they're going to be relying on like an insane meter, maybe? That you gotta calm yourself down, or else if you go too overboard, you'll die. That would be interesting. Concrete gameplay. Okay. Influences. The core gameplay is going to be a blend of the following styles introduced by groundbreaking developers that have helped shape the history of horror games. The good old point-and-click horror game like Phantasmagoria. Yep. Wander through rooms in search of items in relation with the story to unlock new passages. It's going to be a very story-driven game, obviously. The innovative search everything everywhere approach with active physics that influenced so many games since frictional games Penumbra. Those were fun games. The mind-blowing atmosphere and challengingly intricate stories from psychological horror games that has been shaped by the Silent Hill series. Mind-blowing atmosphere. It better be good then if you're saying it's mind-blowing. And the real-life horror simulator from PT that we will expand to a much, much deeper level. So they are going for a real-life horror simulator, as you can tell by the graphics and pretty much everything they've said up to this point. Core gameplay. More concretely, you'll be able to do the following and more. Okay. Pick up key elements and interact with them. Example, pick up videotape and insert into the VHS player. I was going to say, okay, what the hell is a VHS doing? But it takes place in the 1980s. If you don't know what a VHS player is, then you are too young to be playing this game. Search everything. Example, drawers. I love checking every drawer. You know, like in Layers of Fear, I checked every drawer. That was so fun. Interact with the environment. Turn the lights on or off. Manage your stress. Okay. You will learn its effects yourself. Okay, so you do have to manage your stress. Alright. Interact with dark entities. We won't spoil anything. Thank you. Open doors, amnesia style. You push the door yourself slowly because you aren't sure you want to see what's behind it, especially with virtual reality. Oh, this will be like Oculus Rift, hopefully, right? If you get to buy the Oculus Rift for like $800, that's up to you, but I think you should wait. In short, you'll be able to do exactly what you should be able to do in a real haunted house, except try to punch a ghost in the face and flip the tables. Damn, I was really hoping I could punch a ghost in the face. That's the one thing I wish I could do. The sounds, okay, quality sounds. To bring you a truly terrifying experience in Visage, we're strongly focused on atmosphere and realism. We're building a large bank of high-quality ambient sounds and background noises, all of which will be recorded with the utmost attention to detail. Music. Many of the best video games also have memorable soundtracks with distinctive themes. Music plays a critical role in video games, creating textures, adding flavor, establishing mood and momentum and character. A meaningful soundtrack can be especially important in horror games where the music and ambient soundscapes help create the uneasy atmosphere a horror game needs. So what should you expect from Visage soundtrack? A haunting atmospheric score with original compositions that span the world of the game, from plaintive and wandering to menacing and dissonant. Take a listen with these previous samples. I'm not going to listen to them due to, I don't want any copyright stuff to happen. So if you guys want to, I'm going to put a link below in the comments where you can visit and listen to this stuff if you want. Features. So Visage is the first horror game in which most of the events are randomly activated throughout the game. Each playthrough will be greatly different. So procedurally generated? Yeah, okay. The choices you make will lead to different endings. Virtual reality will be supported. You'll be immersed in a cutting-edge 3D environment thanks to Unreal Engine 4. I knew it. I knew that was Unreal Engine 4. Just look of it. I knew it. It will be available on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, provided we reach those funding goals. And these are the goals here. 35,000, it comes to life. 45,000 consoles. 50,000 VR, and so on. 75,000 gets real. We added more 3D character models. The dead family members will join the main antagonist ranks to hunt you down. 85, multiple languages. 110,000. Major game extensions. Bigger environments, better animations, better everything. Warning, bigger chance of insomnia after playing the game. Just kidding, you'll be alright. It's just a game, right? I hope so. If I play this game and if some fucking weird creature crawls out on my computer, I'm blaming you guys. Just saying. 160,000, multiple endings. 250, we're not telling it, it's a secret. 1 million, here we go. The house becomes an isolated town. We're not building a story anymore, we're building a world. So 1 million, you get a world. Well, you get a town instead of a house. That'd be pretty cool. Will they reach the 1 million? I don't know. I can't tell you that. I have no idea. Well, since we took a look at the Kickstarter page, we're going to take a look at the little demo they have here. The little trailer. So I won't be playing, but it'll be more of like a reaction kind of thing. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, here we go. Death that comes at the hands of hate leaves traces, like fingerprints in time. Fragmented memories of a dreadful past that shape a world without boundaries. A world no human eyes should ever see. Okay, like Sad Square Studio. Why not Happy Square? Oh, wow, that is real. Okay, remember, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That's really nice. Man, the Unreal Engine 4, just amazing graphics. Amazing. It's amazing what you can do with it. Nice little laundry room there. Definitely an 80s house, man. Total 80s. You can tell by the wallpaper. 3:33 a.m. Why does everything happen around 3:30 in horror games or horror movies? It's always like 3:30. This is weird. That's so old school, man. That TV, wow. Ah, okay. Like Amnesia. Slowly open the door. Oh. Scared me a bit. Point. Go this way. Why is that lamp moving? Don't go in the dark room. Don't go. Sound is really good. It's the same picture. It's like pointing. Go this way. Swear to God, don't. That is a messy room. Dude, you gotta clean that up. You can't just fucking let that. I'm gone. Bye. That'd be me. I'm like, fuck this. I'm out. Can you see your reflection? Okay, so you can check every drawer. Drawer physics. Awesome. I was hoping you could, if it's like a realistic, real-life horror simulator. You should be able to check every drawer. Oh. Really? Look at that, a key. You're fucked, man. Whoa. Don't open the fucking door. What are you doing? Yeah, close it. Yeah, slam the door. Why don't you? Is it locked? Out the window. Jump. Fuck it. Just jump. Oh my god. Of course there's a girl with long dead hair in this. Oh, there's another door. Look at that. Don't you fucking don't. Shut it. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. Okay, I was wrong. That's a big ass closet. These people are loaded. She gonna crawl out of that? With you. Sort of don't crawl out of the fucking closet, man. What? Run. Yeah, there's a door right there. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, we're still going? You survived the closet. Alright, good thing I don't have a walk-in closet. Nope. I will not fucking do that. Yeah, close it. Just don't slam the door. That's the creepiest freaking doll I've ever seen. At least it's not porcelain. I hate porcelain dolls. The graphics are just really good, man. So good. Realistic, definitely realistic. Of course. Little kid drawing weird shit. Because little kids can see weird. Like, they can see the spirit world, man. They know what's going on. Close the door. Don't look. Why are you following her? Don't follow it. You don't follow. You run out of the house, burn it down, and never come back. Screw your valuables. Screw it. Those couches, man. Wow. Floral. Safe? Ah. That's what the key's for. The ambience is really good. The atmosphere, oh yeah. What's that? What is that? Is that a leaf? I told you not to follow, man. No, it's supposed to be... What? Fucking Freddy Krueger shit. Freddy Krueger, man. Don't. Okay, do it. Whatever. This is like Nightmare on Elm Street right here. If you hear like a man laughing, he try and wake up. Damn, them graphics, boy. Jesus. You can tell they put a lot of work into this. The detail is really phenomenal. Is that a kid riding a bike? What is that? It's kind of hard to see from here. This is the biggest boiler room I've ever seen. Kind of reminds me of the Matrix. Them tentacle tubes running everywhere. Is that the girl? It's the ocean. Is it? Nope. Listen, whoa, to that music. Kind of reminds me of Silent Hill, the music. So weird, man. Visage. Wow, that looked beautiful. Support us on our Kickstarter. You know, I kind of like how PT kind of started the whole realistic horror simulator. In a way, I guess. I like that other people are like, you know what? We can do that. We can do that, and maybe we could probably make that better. And it seems like this game is doing that. It seems like these guys have put in a lot of work. You know, they're really crafting something special here. especially from that trailer. Just everything looks so amazing. Just the music at the very end was really spot on. It reminded me of Silent Hills too, or Silent Hills in general. One of them. And then a little bit of Nightmare on Elm Street, just because the whole it reminded me of a boiler room, you know, or Nightmare. Same thing, I guess. But the question comes: is it worth backing? It's hard to go off by the trailer, but when you put that in with the everything we've read on the page, I like what I've read. You know, I've liked so far everything I've read on the page, and I come to the conclusion that this definitely is worth backing. It's kind of disappointing to me that I've seen a couple good horror games come up on Kickstarter and not make the amount of money they need to make the game, right? And then eventually that game just kind of goes away and you really don't hear anything. Like Song of Horror, that was another good one that just didn't get the love. Alright guys, that is Visage. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure I've been saying that name wrong the whole entire video. But it looks really cool. I like what they're doing with the realistic. It's kind of like they're building off PT and trying to make it better. Another one like this is Allison Road. Is that it? Allison Roads? I'm pretty sure that's the name. If you guys like what you see, definitely give them a check out on Kickstarter. Throw a few bucks their way if you think what they're doing is worth backing. I definitely do. I'll definitely be pledging a few dollars here for sure. You know, I love my horror games, especially ones like this. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching and liking. If you want to help support the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.